a friend of mine decided to do a face swap with me. I'm the face, she's the swap. Uh, and also she's like 5'1"
Well,
and real and tiny and Spaniard, and it's just the weirdest, terrifying picture.
what? Why did we just drop in?
Because we climbed a fence. And
There
now
wa-
that we've reached Bartoli territory, now it's time for us to control.
Why didn't we have a transition cutscene?
Welcome to Venice.
It's just suddenly you're in. All right.
Scenic Venice. This is a really quite horrifying city, if I'm perfectly honest with you.
Remember back when video games didn't have establishing scenes or anything?
Yeah, back in 1997. When this came out.
Ugh. You know the really absurd thing about it is that oh well, I guess he's just dead. I think that Star Wars Dark Forces 2 came out around this same time. And that was a game that, as far as I can remember, very much did have establishing scenes and transitional cutscenes and all that sort of stuff.
So instead of climbing that ladder, I'm going to go for a swim.
But why?
You'll actually see. Don't worry about it.
Surely we needed to climb the ladder.
We do, but we actually need to come in here first, so it's fine.
Do we?
I was just like, why don't I take a quick look around here instead? Because I want to see this.
Do we get to drive the boat? That apparently...
We're in Venice. Of course we're going to drive the boat.
That apparently just has a completely transparent, glass floor or something.
Don't worry about it. So, we can't get out.
We need to get a key.
We need to get a key to open the doors, but we need the switch, so at least we found that.
Why?
Because it opened the door upstairs.
Why was it there? Who builds these things?
To be fair, that's something I would do. They hid the key behind that door, and then hid the switch to the door in the place where you need the key. That makes sense to me.
No, because then you would need to hit the switch, go get the key, and then go back.
Again, have you...
Well...
I mean, have you seen half my security systems, man?
It just wastes your time. Especially because especially because the only way to get in and out of there is by swimming under the...
It's fine.
And clearly, since Lara is in the process of stealing the boat, now, it's not actually that secure.
Well, I mean, you would think that having the key, having to go through 5 gunmen to get the key would be a secure thing. It's just that Laura's not a very normal lady. By Windows.
Oh, well, at least you can just do that.
Yeah, Also, there's this jerk.
Oh, hi. Hey, dude. You know that I still get frustrated in modern games when you shoot a window and it just puts the bullet decal on the window.
Uh-huh. A key.
Oh.
That annoys me too. So yeah, I get it.
That must be the key that we needed. Or was it a different key?
I mean, would you really be surprised if I told you it was a different key?
But yeah,
I actually think that is the key we need, but then we also need to go somewhere, so we need also I waste a couple grenades here for fun.
Yeah.
Because if you're too close when they blow up, you also blow up.
Yeah. Why?
I was hoping to break the windows, but that's not
There's-
not a thing. These windows are bulletproof.
There's only so much physics interaction you can get.
Why let me break one set of windows, not these ones? This is...
But yeah, I don't... Especially, like, because now we definitely very much have the technology to make destructible environments in video games. So, like, when you can't
break a window?
Yeah, when you can't just shoot something and have it break or at least, like, distort or something. It's just... It's just...
Alright, so we shot up the dude on the balcony, so I guess it's time to steal his boat.
Yeah, certainly now we can steal this boat.
You even have a place to go. It's great. I really dig where they hide the gold dragon in this stage, because it's, like, not even a hidden.
Is it behind another T-Rex?
No, it's not behind. There are no T-Rexes in Venice. Why would you ever think there'd be a T-Rex in Venice?
I mean, at this point, it's all bets are off. There was another guy.
You know what? He can just go have a good time with his dead boys.
Do you like how we're just driving through this pitch black sewer, I guess?
I'm
I
sure
don't know.
nothing could possibly go wrong with this. Also,
wait.
we can just exit boat, by the way.
What? Wait, what?
There, I found the gold dragon.
Why?
It's
What?
fine. The boat's fine. We can just get back in. It's fine.
Why is it just right there?
To be fair, I didn't find it the first time I played.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't think to just jump out of the boat, necessarily, but, like, why is it just right there?
Rats!
Also, for the record, like, realistically, rats aren't usually that aggressive towards people.
Usually they run away from the flare light.
They don't normally just, like...
I somehow accidentally picked up a box of flares, so that's good.
They don't just congregate en masse to attack people. Oh. Why?
Got it.
Why was the gold one... I'm still, like...
Okay, well, that's where the stone one was.
I'm still frustrated about why the gold one was just right there.
There's going to be a few times that the gold ones are going to frustrate you.
Is
the
this
jade one's also... It's weird because the stone one is usually the easiest one to find, but in this level it's the hardest one to find. Because the jade statue is even easier than the gold one.
Oh god. You're kind of colliding with the walls there.
It's fine. Alright, now if only we could just fill this place with water. I wonder if we have the technology for that.
Certainly.
Yeah, it looks like a basic water lock system, so that's good.
Shoot out the window.
Okay. Why are they wearing masks?
Ah! You got me.
At least they're dropping more bullets for a gun I don't have. I considered, but I'm like, maybe not. Alright, so we have an automatic pistol coming our way. Just not sure when. Shotgun, that'll do. Okay, so I don't think that door's gonna open, but what'll this do?
I have ammo.
Oh! That works.
And then...
There, see? Use the lock system. It's fine. I don't know if Venice actually has a lock system, but I guess I wouldn't be that surprised if it did. I don't know why it has underground sewers with lock systems, but I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, I don't think this is actually how the canals in Venice work.
Alright, you're going to get a kick out of this puzzle. Because I solve it by accident. I just panic and solve it. I'm like... I'm just like, I'm just going to go past this guy. And, oh my gosh, mines! Ah! We're fine.
Well... I mean, there was another boat there, so...
Looks like we'll be stealing another dude's boat.
Which conveniently looked exactly the same as the one we already stole.
Just speedboats everywhere in this. Can you stop shooting me?
No, he can't.
Fine.
He's wired to do it. So, that guy was made out of Lego.
You want to know who else is made out of Lego? Laura. If you the core design claimed they had put a nude cheat in this game.
Yeah.
But if you try to use it, she explodes.
So all of the character models are just pieced together out of what amounts to Lego blocks then.
Yeah, that's how they had the Laura's butt debacle.
Wait, what?
Remember how, like, if you try to call for files that aren't there, it just placeholds Laura's butt?
Oh,
yeah, we're talking, like, her disembodied, like, butt piece that's can put on there like Lego. Yes.
Old video games. Why was that guy...
Just strolling towards us casually.
He was carrying a shotgun.
I like how it blew up everything except the key there.
Yeah.
That's not a shotgun, my dude. That's a baseball bat.
Oh, it looked like he was carrying a shotgun.
Uh-huh.
Is the key right here? Yes, it is.
See, that one makes sense.
Look. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Do you know how in Venice there's just like these houses like built into canal walls with like no stairs, just 8-foot drops?
It's not really much of a house either. It doesn't have anything in it.
Hi, dude. Dude, please. Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now
Yeah.
he was carrying a gun.
There we go. Yeah, he took one shot at us before we got him.
These guys are very bad with their weapons.
Regarding what you said about not a very good house, I mean, you played Legend, right? Remember in Peru how well decorated all those houses were? During the shootout in La Paz, where you're like kicking the doors in, running through assorted like living spaces, and it's literally a table and a cupboard.
I don't remember going into houses, actually.
Right after Anaya runs away and you shoot out the dudes, and then like you fight the shotgun guy, and then you like kick your way through a house.
No, I don't remember that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it wasn't a great level, so I could see you missing it.
I think I remember running through the marketplace and all of those
and then
shootouts.
we got to the other side by going through someone's house.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Alright, I like this. How do you open this door? Really easy. Just approach it.
Oh.
Sir, I need you to not hit me with that. Thank you, sir.
I mean, it didn't deal a lot of damage, so...
Yeah, the whole getting damaged by things thing never really improved until, like, 6.
The worst game.
Yeah, how about that? I think 5 did better.
I guess that's why they made the traps so much more deadly.
Yeah, because the people aren't that scary. So
What about all these side canals that you're not going
there's
down?
only one side canal not going down because it just leads here.
Yeah, but like you just drove past like two that you didn't.
Those two are the same one.
Are they?
Yeah.
What? But they were in completely different locations.
No, there's a straight line from one to the other.
I think you might be thinking of different ones than I am.
There's only one side canal. Eh. Oh, we're trapped now.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
How are we gonna get out of this dastardly trap?
Thank goodness, literally the entire wall is ladders. They stole those dog sounds for 6, by the way.
Dog.og.
I think they actually made these ones themselves and just reused them for 6. I need all of you to calm down. Thank you.
At least they don't have guns. If he had a gun, he wouldn't have to start running towards you as you literally shot him in the face with a shotgun.
What can I say? The AI is not that good.
Oh.
Ah!
Hi, dude. How did you get here? Also,
He spawned.
they're...
He
So,
climbed
like-
from the water dripping slime and then grew into an adult.
So, like, they're using these, like, I presume handguns with suppressors on them?
Yeah.
But, like, they're, like, 3 times the size of a handgun and a suppressor.
But they're mobsters. We're busy pissing off the Italian mob right now.
Their guns are so absurdly large.
Oh look, a jade.
Oh.
Can I help you, sir?
I mean, I guess they had to make the collectibles, like some of the collectibles, easier to find eventually.
Alright, so this is the best worst thing, by the way.
Hi, guy.
Sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, there's that.
Uh-huh.
So this is the best worst thing. What happens if you take your boat out of the water?
He gets grounded.
So, is there a way to unground your boat?
Put it in water.
No. You press the turbo button.
That's... I don't think that's how boats...
What I'm saying is
Work.
this next bit is dumber than the, Yeah, okay, what I'm doing here is doing it the way that you would normally take a boat to the boathouse. Sorry, to the gate that's now open.
It's gonna be timed, right?
It's timed, so yeah, I'm not gonna make it because you can't make it that fast.
Why can't you just hit the turbo button in the water?
It won't be enough. Like, it's already closed. I'm just like, how do I find my way through this maze?
Amazing.
And then, yeah.
Canals.
Ack.
Welp.
Also, the turbo button doesn't really do that much when you're in the water, so,
But that's
That's
exactly the... Oh.
so it's closed. But, however, you'll notice that this side canal is a closed gate. So what if we opened the closed gate? Sir. Do you think we've pissed off the Italian mob enough yet?
No, they're all dead.
Uh-huh.
We haven't even found Marco Bartoli yet.
He'll never know we're coming because we've just killed every single person.
Welcome to 1997 video games.
Also, you'd think
There, I opened that side channel.
that of any Oh, well.
So of any location...
Of any location in a Tomb Raider game.
Shortcut. Yay. Yeah.
You would think that Venice would have civilians.
Well, we're in the wrong side of Venice, don't you know? Ow.
That's...
Bo, you need to survive what I'm about to do to you.
Venice is a fairly populous city, like... And it's a...
We're in the wrong side of Venice.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's not.
I do appreciate an action game deciding, okay, but what if we, I'm like, I should move this. I do appreciate an action game finally being like, okay, but what if we actually had an action set piece in Venice? With, like, the boats. Like, that's a good idea. I appreciate it. So anyways, as I was trying to say before, but just forgotten that we had that thing to do first. You unground your boat by pressing the turbo button, right?
Yeah.
So what you're about to see is dumber than T-Rexes.
Alright, let's go.
Bye, 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 hello, goodbye, bye, bye, bye.
Why couldn't you just...
And then this gate was closed, but we opened it, so now we're good. Ah!
Well, unless you run into all the walls.
Which, you know, why would I do anything else?
Oh boy. That was a level.
That was a heck of a level, alright.
Distance traveled. Why did health packs say 2.0?
I used 2 large health packs. If you use a small health pack, it's a 0.5.
That's absurd.
Yes? Oh, sorry, I did not mean to invade you, Pole.
Yeah, I like how these poles just like the front half of our boat has no collision with them.
It's fine. Rats.
But yeah, seriously, why are there no people here?
Presumably they're all hiding inside because of the gun violence.
But we've gone into some really sad facsimiles for buildings as well.
We killed all the occupants, obviously.
They didn't have furniture!
As I said, they don't even figure that out until, like... They never figure that out, okay? The only house in the entire Tomb Raider series up to date that has any furniture is
Lara's?
Croft Manor. Yeah. Croft Manor is gorgeous and like... Okay. Croft Manor is nice to look at in all of the Tomb Raiders, but it's actually gorgeous in the first reboot.
Uh-huh.
And I just bought that Croft Manor expansion for Rise, so I guess I'll have to get to that soon.
I don't think it's strictly the same as these old Croft Manors. Like, I think
Well, I mean, the new Croft Manors aren't strictly the same either, so...
Well, yeah, I think in Rise of the Tomb Raider it's just like a mission that takes place in Lara's Manor or something. I'm not sure exactly, because I haven't done it myself.
I mean, Tomb Raider Anniversary has the same thing, where they have... The mission is to get into the music room, but, you know, it's still there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I think it's actually like some sort of story mission, and not just like an explorer and find your way into something sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
I'll try to
again,
let you know.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, because I have it, but I haven't gotten to it.
Me too, thanks. Oh no, I pissed off the Doge.
I like how they're all
Dobermans.
Yeah, are these are Dobermans, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's the...
Uh-huh.
Oh, look what I found.
Magnums?
Automatic pistols.
Okay.
They're really big.
Now we just need to get an absurdly oversized suppressor to put on them.
What the...
Excuse me. Why?
What if I don't deal with you for a while? It's fine.
But why?
Also, that was the first save I've made in this level so far, so it's like a good thing I didn't get just insta-murdered.
Well,
There, got it.
Lara's really good at acrobatics.
The absolute freaking best, obviously.
Shouldn't you be pushing it?
Meh.
But how are you gonna get around it?
This side.
You're just gonna jump from here?
I think I failed the first time. No, I got it. Yeah, we're good. I failed trying to get to this balcony, which is fine, because I need to go down I need to go down the path of that.
All the statues?
Yeah. It takes me a moment to remember that, though.
So you... Oh, there you go. So you played Tomb Raider 1, like, 50 million times. How many times have you played Tomb Raider 2?
2. Which is weird, because it's a lot better than I remember it. So I don't know why I was so resistant to, like, just replaying it. I mean, I already knew it was better than Underworld, but, you know.
Wait. But what about... Oh, excuse me. So...
Okay, so finally I'm like, I'll just do this stupid hallway.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine. Ow, ow, ow. I said it would be fine, dang it.
This looks less than fine.
Don't you wish that you were just affluent enough to have this as your security system?
I like how they just deal... It's the same sort of problem that I have with, like with environmental traps that are like spikes and... Well, I guess actually, yeah. Like, the spikes from the first game were a really good example. Like, because when you just walked through them, it was fine. And, like, that's cool, you know? That's how it should work. But, like, so many games are just like, oh yeah, if you make any contact with this trap at all, you're gonna take damage. It's just like, but why? But why?
I mean, to be fair, those were avoidable. I was just failing to avoid.
Yeah, but, like, you were still taking damage when it was just, like, already down or, like, pulling back up. And it's like, that's... It shouldn't have contact damage just by touching it.
Counterpoint, you try running directly through a sword and tell me how it goes.
But if you're running past it, like, when it's moving up, like... You can duck and dodge around it.
Well, to be completely fair, you know, to be entirely fair, I have to wait to get to that guy later. They did not have the technology.
Well, they didn't have to, you know, specifically animate it or whatever, but, like, you know. Let's just slowly shimmy our way across this.
Don't worry, the longest shimmy is still in Tomb Raider 4. Alright. So now we're going along the balcony along the outside of the house. Why the heck is this here? How is this safe? Ow.
Well. So now we have another house that is.
This is the same house, we're just in a different side.
Well, it's another house that's really poorly furnished, I take it.
To be fair, this is a much fancier one with statues that are definitely not 2D printings on the walls.
That are all exactly alike. Ugh!
And then he turns into just goes in the fetal position and turns into the stillest thing.
Wow, even the wallpaper is just given up.
Yeah, this isn't a really good place, is it? It's a really bad wallpaper. Shoot, what was the game that started swinging you? Tomb Raider 5, I think, has you swing from chandelier to chandelier at one point.
Well.
So you'll be happy to know that I totally actually, just accidentally my entire brain in this room.
Good. How?
Well, for one thing, I just I get owned, so that's a good start.
How did they get in the...
They followed me in.
Where are all these people coming from?
I mean, I am a home invader, so at least there's that, right?
But this looks like it's been an abandoned property. Like...
It's not, though. Like, the crime mob boss lives here.
I don't know about that. Like, the peeling wallpaper, the complete lack of furniture, the covered boxes. Like, this is very obviously an abandoned property.
So I'm busy derping, like, where the heck do I go next? And instead of, like, continuing on, I accidentally find a secret.
Accidentally?
I'm like, oh, this must be where I go next.
Oh.
I wonder why I had to go into that fireplace room.
It opened the fireplace.
Uh-huh.
No, it opened this.
Oh.
Where I promptly find a stone dragon. Oh, okay, that'll do.
Where are the other two?
Okay, I'm trying to remember where the jade one was. Yeah, the jade one is in an annoying place. And the gold one is just basically if you explore. By the way, I found the way out.
What? But what?
Found the way out.
Oh.
See? This is how we get out.
But why?
Wouldn't you have a hidden secret compartment in your fireplace if you could? That is a knife.
This is not helping to disprove my thought that the actual, like, house itself is abandoned.
Well, it's clearly not abandoned because it has dudes in it.
Maybe it's like... It's a front or something, maybe, sure, but clearly they don't actually use the building itself.
Okay, well, this is going to be a fun trap to figure out.
Do you have to, like, time your jumping or something? There you go.
There, I got it.
You got there.
The official walkthrough says swim under the traps, but you never have enough time to do that.
Why are there so many Dobermans?
Because they're trying to guard this totally abandoned house, right?
But why are they all Doberman?
Because what other kind of guard dog is there?
There are a lot.
Like what?
They could use, I don't know, like Rottweilers, Pit Bulls, German
Well,
Shepherds.
Rottweilers don't exist until Tomb Raider 3.
Also, we have more covered stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely going with this. Like, this building itself is like abandoned, and they just use it as like an excuse to build a secret hideout or something.
Well, maybe. I'm a bit confused as to... By the way, yeah. I'm a bit confused as to, like, what the layout of this area is, because I mostly stumbled through it. Maybe I'll figure it out as I watch this time.
Or not.
Or not. Okay, well, behind the fireplace, we've opened that.
It'll forever remain a mystery.
Okay, well, we found a inconspicuous broken brick area back here. Oh, well, there's the that.
Jump down.
Okay. Just give me a second to write in my passport that I am going down the chimney.
Oh, there's a switch. How convenient.
There's a before I pull it, there's a door with a keyhole. So
And
with
books.
Books.
Why are there just books?
Spoiler alert: the other side of the door is a library.
How did the books get here?
He wanted to read in private, obviously.
Just
Okay.
reading beside my personal cistern, no biggie.
So yeah, you're supposed to surface there and like leave, but if you just don't wanna
Good.
and you want to go exploring in the terrifying underdark of the area, then you can find a gold dragon.
Oh boy. At least you can light the flares under the water.
Also, don't drown. Don't drown, and good luck, because grenades here, and then a golden dragon over here, and I'm already about to drown. I can't swim back to where I was.
Well, yeah, clearly this means that you're gonna end up drowning. Oh, and there was a lever.
Clearly, this will be the method to my salvation.
No, you're wrong.
Sir.
You can't swim upward fast enough.
Yeah, we're good.
Just barely.
Oh, it's this place again. Okay, that's fine.
Camera, please.
Instead of going back that way, let's just swim back to where we came from.
Well, yeah, there's got to be more hidden down here, right?
There isn't anything more hidden down here. It's just underwater, but I did miss, the part I'm supposed to get to.
So dark.
We're alive. It's fine. Why do they... I wonder if this building's a bit sunken, because those windows probably should not be underwater.
They just built them. They built the windows under the water.
Okay, well, I have found how to return to that library door if we don't feel like plummeting down the chimney again.
I take it we haven't found the way to open the door yet?
Well, no, we climbed one chandelier and found our way behind the chimney, but there's like there's two other chandeliers. We're clearly not done with this room yet.
Oh boy. Time to climb the rest of the chandeliers.
Insert obvious reference here. I like how she just like phases through the chandelier. It's real good.
Yeah. You can tell that these chandeliers are very clearly square boxes, but they tried really hard to not make it obvious.
I mean, kudos for effort. We opened the painting. I believe this is the definition of don't dead open inside.
Who has 3 chandeliers at varying height in one of their rooms?
This will make more and less sense in a moment.
I mean, presumably, of course, the chandeliers can... Their height can be altered, but even still...
Okay, well, I've reached the top of this place, and that means that we're going to have to even climb up onto the crossbeam.
Into the rafters.
This seems dangerous.
Inadvisable.
That's the word I'm looking for. Please do not do this, .jpeg.
Are you gonna...
Oh, that's totally safe. There's nothing scary about this.
Okay, that is different than what I was expecting.
What were you expecting me to do?
I was expecting that Laura was gonna go all superhuman... Oh, hello. I was expecting that Laura was gonna go all superhuman and push out the top of the support beam.
You're gonna have to wait for Tomb Raider 3 for that. I think she does that at one point in Tomb Raider 3. It's pretty good. But we can't push it because it's a lever object, and you know that you can't push static objects like levers.
No, of course, that would be ridiculous. That sounded like chandeliers changing location.
It did sound like chandeliers changing location. You are highly correct.
What?
You see, the correct way to do this would have been to drop down to the top chandelier and just kind of jump my way down, but why do that when I could do the much dumber way?
I like how our save for Bartoli's hideout looks completely different than the saves for the previous two levels as well.
Well, I just do every level in one go, then I exit the game to do some editing. So every time you exit the game and then start saving to a new place, then it doesn't have the number and it centers it.
Yeah.
Why? Because
it's super weird. Also, why did you just jump up to the...
I didn't think about it. I need to get here. This is where I need to be.
There you go.
There.
A key!
Now, if only there was a lock that we could... Oh.
The library door?
Yeah, library door sounds good.
Sploosh. Should have done a swan dive.
I should have, and yet here we are.
Okay.
No,
not
there
quite.
we go.
Not quite.
Alright, so
Okay.
now we are libraried. It's fine. What could be in the library? Surely not dozens of dudes trying to murder me. After all, you're supposed to be quiet in a library.
It's dozens of dudes reading peacefully. And then you just come in guns blazing and kill all of them.
Sorry.
See? Look at that. He was just trying to grab a book because they're all strewn haphazardly across the floor.
You know, like most libraries.
Exactly. He just wanted to read a book with his nice trusty baseball bat, and you shot him until he was dead.
I don't understand how those windows were not broken before, is all I'm going to say. It's a decent little pop scare, I guess, maybe.
How are you supposed to get into that courtyard?
I mean, through the windows, obviously.
But that makes no sense.
Well, I mean, there's obviously that door off to the side there that you normally get in through, but Laura's not a woman of normal entrances.
That door does not look like it leads to... Oh, okay. Yeah, it just leads to the canal, though. So, that's not...
Sir.
Why is there a TNT plunger up there. Why
Does
is
that
this?
answer your question?
Why is this game so dumb?
We're just expediting a demolitions project. I'm sure
Yes,
the Italian government knows all about it.
I'm sure that's exactly what's going on here.
I'm sure the Italian government knows all about it and won't mind having their paperwork sorted out quicker than expected.
Oh god. You turned a little bit too hard there.
I actually do question a lot of stuff because, like, to access the next level, obviously we need to expedite the demolitions project. So, how did they get there first? Presumably, they just like walked through normal doors inside that building, and we just didn't feel like finding keys.
For some reason, we couldn't use the doors.
Well, it won't let me use the plunger, so I guess we'll just have to come back later.
You have to find the dynamite first.
The dynamite's set up. I just need to find the detonator key. But before that, I would like to go collect the jade statue because it goes away if you blow it up.
As you might expect.
That is fair. That is completely fair, yes.
Oh, at least it's just right there. Presumably...
What is with them putting jade dragon statues on beds in Venice? Like, specifically.
Also, why would there be dragons in Venice anyway?
Well, I don't, like in Tomb Raider 5, they do the same thing again, where all the secrets are golden roses. Despite the fact that Tomb Raider 5 takes place in 4 very different time periods. And places that would not be into gold roses.
Yeah, well, alright. Video games!
And that's why Tomb Raider Anniversary at least changes out the reward types in each location.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Uncharted / Tomb Raider 2013 reboot method of having things that actually contextually make sense for what you're like, where you are.
Yeah, it took them until Legend or 6 to figure out any of that.
Yeah, Anniversary isn't that bad about it either. I like the relics and treasures that I've found so far in my playthrough.
I like that they finally addressed all those mythological inconsistencies in St. Francis Folly.
Where am I in Anniversary right now?
Have you even left Peru? Have you kicked Larson in the face?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, you haven't left Peru yet, then.
I think I've gotten the first piece of the Skion.
But that's where you kick Larson in the face.
I might have got. I don't remember. Because I know I've gotten into the tomb where you find all the mummies and the Skion piece in the first place.
Okay.
Like I've gotten to that point. I believe I've gotten to the cutscene where she actually reaches the Skion. But I don't remember how far after that I have gotten so far. So.
Well, I mean, it's pretty hard to forget that time you kick Larson in the face, so maybe you just stop right there.
I mean, it's possible. Or actually, no, yeah, I think yeah, I went past. I think I went to the beginning of the next area.
Okay, then yeah, you're about to see how they fix all those mythical inconsistencies in St. Francis Folly.
Yeah, I don't think I've started playing that level yet, though.
Okay.
So
they do the Pierre thing a lot better. You'll be happy to know. We're fine. Okay, well, this doesn't look too worrying.
Couldn't possibly be a trap.
Alright, so I do rather enjoy this secret because it's actually pretty hard to find. And it's not like a stone golden dragon type secret.
Wait, what?
So if you go to this like raised bit here, and then use your slightly additional height to like actually make it to the house there.
Huh? Okay.
And then you hop into the inaccessible area back here.
Not quite so inaccessible.
I'm just like, is that it? And then I realized, oh, there's a thing here.
Wait, what?
Which takes me a moment. Huh?
Yeah, it's right there.
And boom, Uzis.
What? Why?
Because they threw their Uzis back here. Obviously.
Who would do that?
Marco Bartoli's men, apparently.
No wonder they're all trying to kill Laura with baseball bats.
Yeah, they threw away their Uzis.
That seems foolish.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
Another guy who's really bad at actually shooting.
To be fair, that was really sudden. Okay, I found a rather interesting
Key?
detonator switch.
Oh, okay.
Gee, I wonder where I could use that.
But where's the golden dragon?
We already found it.
Did we?
Yeah, it was it was back down the watery catacombs.
Oh.
And we nearly drowned it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused because I always think that like if something is supposed to be an increasing rarity or whatever, you would think that the highest value one would be the one you find last.
Yeah, they're not always in order, so... Hey, it's still not as bad as Tomb Raider 4, where it's just, there's 70 secrets in the game, good luck. I have no idea how people found them all, because you don't even know how many you're looking for per level.
Nice. Is it time for the big boom?
It's time for the big boom. Sadly, because they still don't have the technology, we don't get to actually see it.
Well, at least there was a...
Whoops.
At least there was a light effect.
Sir.
Switch your guns faster, Lara.
Okay, we're good. So yeah, we accidentally that whole building, and the Jade Dragon would be very gone.
There was quite a lot of TNT. That seems... It seems like an inadvisable amount of TNT to have just to blow up part of your own house.
Is it part of his own house, or is it the next house over?
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Either way, oh, welp.
Oh, that was dirty. Okay, let's try that again.
It seems like a very convoluted to navigate now.
I mean, technically, it is never easy to explore an exploded house.
It's remarkably stable considering we just blew it up at least.
Yeah. Don't question too hard. Yeah, here's the room where there used to be a Jade Dragon.
And just climb on the roof. Why not?
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Of a house you just blew up.
It's fine. And now we're off to see an even worse building, if you can possibly believe it.
Tomb Raider.
Yay!
How lovely.
And there we go. I only used 5 health packs.